everyone, and welcome to what should be a great basketball game. It's brought to you here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. Hi, everyone. Thank you for being with us. We've got an exciting Hoops broadcast coming your way on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. We've got the visitors facing the home team.
Come on.
Pass to Doncic. Now here's Wembanyama. No one near him. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Here's Iverson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, you love to see that kind of fight. Just muscling it home.
Durant with it. Siakam covering. Back to Durant. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Back to Doncic. The three is up. Gets the three ball to go.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
Pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Can't connect from short range. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Durant with it. Siakam covering. Here's Adams. And he drops it in from the low post. Adams got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
A timely pass to take full advantage of the opening. Great stop.
Now here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside. Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
To the paint. Hodges. Pass to Edwards. Second shot opportunity. Blocked!
Oh, excellent timing there by Barrett. Delivering the swat at the exact right moment.
Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Ball stolen. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Adams.
I love how she moved the ball right there, setting it up on a platter.
Pass to Iverson. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And Edwards slams it in.
Among the best athletes in this league, Anthony Edwards taking flight.
Down low. Durant. The kick out to Edwards. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Oh, Adams with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. So it's Oklahoma City now. He gets it up. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Oklahoma City ahead, up 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Virginia Beach with the ball. 4-point game. Driving inside. Shots blocked.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Doncic. Rebounded by Virginia Beach. Oh! Edwards packs it home.
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this.
Iverson. Wembanyama's got space. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Turning up the intensity. Durant saw his chance and does not hold back.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Fast break, here we go. Robbed. Launches the 3. And it's Hodges missing. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And they recover it.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers. Wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Here's Durant. And he converts the layup. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here he goes. Iverson can't hit. Inside. Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Gotta keep the eyes up the floor. What a dish.
It's Barrett on the wing. From deep, here's Doncic. Adams grabs the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Hodges. He's scoreless. Back to Adams. It's stolen. Shot is good by Barrett. And that's now 6 points for R.J. Barrett.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Here's Hughes. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Flushed home, and he had no intention of laying that in.
Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Durant. And it's Doncic missing. And Virginia Beach with possession. Trailing by 2. Durant taking it in close.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Siakam looking it over. "19 seconds left to play in the half. From deep, here's Doncic. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Yeah, the most impressive thing about Durant's career is his efficiency as a scorer. Given the amount of defensive attention he draws, it's quite impressive.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And here's Doncic outside. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Virginia Beach, up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Virginia Beach leading by 3. Going inside. Hughes. It's Edwards on the wing. Virginia Beach moving the ball around. Pass to Hodges. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Hodges has got 5 now.
The defense has to be more wary of his willingness to kick it out. They got burned there.
From deep, here's Doncic. Buries it from 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And the basket by Siakam. Siakam's got his first points of the game.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Here's Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Courageous play inside by Durant. Just absorbing the foul and still putting up his shot.
Kevin Durant taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Durant. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Siakam. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Virginia Beach shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for Virginia Beach.
And that one misses.
Larry Hughes. 1 shot.
Here's Hughes. Here's Edwards. Inside. Edwards lays it in.
Well, look, it's tough to keep Edwards out of the lane and tough to stop him once he's in there.
Pass to Doncic. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
You have to stay up on him in that mid-range area. He's deadly from there.
Here's Hodges. He's got 5. And there it is for him. Hodges has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, he had options there. Decided to do it himself, and it was a good decision.
Pass to Iverson. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Virginia Beach leading by 5. Now Edwards. The kick to Durant. Shot from 12. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here comes the break. Here's Barrett. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Give him 8.
He's an opportunistic scorer in the open floor. Barrett makes sure to take advantage of these chances whenever he can. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Kicks it out to Barrett. 4 on the clock. Off target with the 3. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Virginia Beach. Leading by 5.
An elite rim protector. Wemby's height and freakish wingspan allow him to just wipe shots away.
Over to the left wing. Kicks it out to Barrett. Over Durant. Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Iverson can't hit. Virginia Beach leading by 3.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's Virginia Beach up by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Over to the wing. Here's Iverson. Offensive rebound. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Pass to Hodges. Now Adams. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Virginia Beach.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Oklahoma City making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Pass to Siakam. Over Edwards. And the basket by Siakam.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
To the paint. Here's Adams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And Virginia Beach leads by 3. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Outside Edwards. Here's Adams. Now Durant. Now Adams. Oh, he leaves no question.
Yeah, so many times tonight, it's been Steven Adams, the man from New Zealand, looming large.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
First team foul. At the line.
Virginia Beach leading by 6.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Second team foul.
They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Another chance.
Great work from Barrett on defense, trying to do everything he can to alter the shot.
Yeah, and he's given them something to organize the offense around. He just keeps finding scoring opportunities.
Yes, sir, with the three.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama rips down the board. Oklahoma City trails by 5. Doncic. Ooh, the three doesn't go.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
In transition, here they come. Siakam. Adams pulls it down. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Virginia Beach leading by 5. Adams. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Well, he's been awesome in this one. His teammates need to continue to get him looks.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Virginia Beach.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second. And that stretches their lead to 8. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Cans it from the wing.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Pass to Hodges. Back to Edwards. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Well, how about the timing to get up and knock that shot away? That's terrific defense.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Virginia Beach with the ball. 6-point game.
First personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for 2. Larry Hughes.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for OKC. And an intentional foul right there.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
At the line for Virginia Beach. Anthony.
First free throw is good.
GG's,
Their
yeah.
lead to 8. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Number 8.
5 ticks left in the fourth quarter of this one. And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
So it's Virginia Beach with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got an exciting basketball game coming your way in just a moment. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. Here we go. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We've got Albuquerque facing Virginia Beach. Oh, and the jam by Adams.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Pass to Divac. Shot clock at 6. Loads it up for Butler. That shot off the mark.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
To the inside. Here's Doncic.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hops.
Durant down low. And it goes down 2 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Virginia Beach shooting their first foul shot of the game. Free throw off from Durant.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And it's Martin missing. Howard in the post. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Hodges. Driving in. And he uses the glass on the layup.
What a selfless play from her. Passes like this show she wants to win.
Down low. Shots good by Butler.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
Martin attacking. No one here efforts as he lets it fly.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Divac sets a screen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Albuquerque shooting their first free throws of this one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Here's Durant. Rebound by Albuquerque. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
At the line for Albuquerque.
For Albuquerque, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Now here is Martin. To the wing right side. Out to KD. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Vlade Divac.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Leonard. The rebound by Steven Adams. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And really, the value of Hodges to this offense, he creates the floor spacing with his range.
Right wing. 4 seconds left. And so the first quarter is in the books. Virginia Beach leads by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Virginia Beach.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Right on top of that, her defense can be suffocating.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Here's Durant. Good defense by Wembanyama. Leonard looking over the floor.
Virginia Beach foul call. Greg Hodges. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second.
Stephen Curry.
Clock at 4. Floats it up for Wembanyama. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Back to Durant. Over Howard. The offensive rebound to the left wing. Outside, Martin. Virginia Beach needs to get off a shot here. Launches it. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And Albuquerque with the possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Edwards at full speed. Pass to Hodges. Virginia Beach working the ball around him. Edwards, that's good.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Albuquerque. It's a three-point game. It's hauled in by Adams. Here's KD. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
Now here's Curry. No scoring in this one.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
It's Curry outside. Virginia Beach leading by 3. Here's Edwards. Got it. Edwards converts for 2.
Well, look, it's tough to keep Edwards out of the lane and tough to stop him once he's in there.
Devos. Oh, and the jam by Divas.
Wow. And look, as amazing as that was, those are the types of dunks that make you a little nervous.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Bucket is good.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Virginia Beach foul call. Greg Hodges. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Curry can't get it to go. Virginia Beach leading by 7. Pass to Edwards. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And that concludes the first half. It's Virginia Beach ending the second quarter with a 13-4 run. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Curry. Still without a basket. Pass to D-Box. Now Curry. Reed with the defensive effort. And here is Doncic. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
And Reed throws it down.
That's what Reed brings to the table. He's got an impressive combination of strength and mobility.
Here's D-Box. Here's Curry with the 3. Reed with the rebound. Virginia Beach leading by 9. Here's Plum. Here's Leslie. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Fires from the line. On the basket by Divac. Divac has got 10 points. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And there's the drive. Doncic outside. Doncic drops the hammer.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hops.
Here's Divac. And again, it's Albuquerque. And so Doncic will bring it up for Virginia Beach. .146 left here in the third quarter. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. Albuquerque trails by 7.
Virginia Beach foul.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. There's a minute 34 left in the third. Divac. And he drops it in from the low post. Divac has got 8 here in the quarter.
And the thing about Doncic, he may be a little ball dominant, but he's already showing he can run the offense.
Here's Doncic. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Well, when you talk about Butler, his toughness is what comes to mind first. This guy plays hard every second he's out there. A throwback type of player.
Here's Doncic. In the dunk by Doncic.
Great assist there. You can tell that she knew exactly where her teammate was going to be.
Here's Howard. Let's go. Not enough on that one as it misses. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Doncic. Doncic right at the doorstep.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
No good from D-Bot. That's a 2 from Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And it's Virginia Beach ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Virginia Beach leading by 9. Pass to Randall. Here's Plum. The putback, the rebound by Brandon Ingram. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Buries the open 3 to cap the break.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Right side, Reed. And Reed throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Leonard, no luck. Nice lead and looking confident.
And they've got a chance to push it to double digits.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. It's good from long range.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble. And he has got a maturity to his skill set.
Driving to the basket. The shot by Hughes, no good. Albuquerque trails by 11. Curry outside. Reed with the rebound. And so Doncic will bring it up for Virginia Beach. Inside. And Reed throws it down.
Yeah, it seems like every night we get someone trying to break the glass.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. Coach telling their players, let's play with urgency. This is the game. I know we'll win if we play hard. Let's see how the team responds.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
Not necessarily a staple of Butler's game, but they're reminding the defense he can drain it from deep.
The shot by Hughes, no good. Albuquerque trails by 10. Curry outside. And botches the dunk. Here's Plum. And Albuquerque with the possession. Howard draws the double. Out to Doncic. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hughes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Doncic is so crafty as a player. Remarkable at finding different ways to get these calls.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. That free throw good from Doncic.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
I think this is my last game with you guys, like my last free agent game. I'm Holland Mooker. Good.
All free throws good from Doncic.
I just figured I'd give plus.
Gets it to go inside.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Doncic outside. Howard with the steal. Pass to Doncic. Back to Howard. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Divac misses. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
And again, it's Virginia Beach missing. Curry with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Here's Howard. Into the lane.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates. Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And here's Doncic from the arc. So Virginia Beach picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. And we'll see you next time.